Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ryan Mountcastle leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Remember, Burns won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019 he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Turner now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Burns, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ouch. That one drilled him. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now here is Harper. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter now, Brett Myers.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good...
In the air to left, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This is Bryson Stott. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Off the mark there. and that's ball one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18, Johan Rojas.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And another ball. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Allen finds the corner. And a count 1-2. On the ground to short. Henderson whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Here's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1-1.
Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. And a 1-2 again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Adley Rutschman. High fly ball out to left field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. First pitch just misses. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And a good eye there. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To the right side. Slings to first and quickly one away in the 2nd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Very high with that one. The count now 2-2. And another ball. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball. Down.
Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. Brett Myers on deck for the Phillies. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch misses.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. Phillies leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Sanchez back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
The Phillies leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Austin.
1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Henderson stands at first with 1 out. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Flips to second.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, top
Phillies,
half of the third inning. Now here is Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Line to left, and it stays fair. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Irvin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really. Base knock center field. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
The batter, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one. One, 2 now. And delivers outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just misses. And that's ball 3. Man at first, 1 away. Burns with a move to first. And he's back in standing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cowser sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning. And now Ryan Mountcastle,
the first baseman.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Colton
Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
On the ground. And that one handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing went around. 0-1. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Orioles strand a couple. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Trey Turner now. And a pitch. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1.
Bryce Harper.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cole Irvin.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
1 out, runner at second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Next
Ball
offering
2.
is down low, and the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit hard, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 away. Runners at first and third. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that.
Out towards left center, heading to the alley. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Myers off of first with 2 away. That misses. Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Phils up big in this one here in the second game of the series. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That's inside.
In.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adley Rutschman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Rutschman retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's outside. Ball one. Slice down the right side. 2 outs. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it across the first. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Irvin back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1. Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one misses. 3-1. There's a strike.
We got full count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tom Murphy. Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The lefty fires. Out there to center. Cowser under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one way inside. Schwarber checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Trey Turner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. That clips the corner. Two now. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses. And now 3-0. Brett Myers up next. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Count full.
And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, right side. Rutschman fires over to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. 3 walks in the inning, but they couldn't make him pay. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Colton Wong, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Just off the inside edge.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser reached on an infield single his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Orioles held in check there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. In the air, left side, Hayes sizing this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw into third, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That misses. Ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1
Rojas,
strike.
the runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner. Rojas back on a dive. The pitch. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And now Brandon Marsh, 1 for 3.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Jorge
off
Mateo now.
Orioles, the second baseman.
As the lefty gets to work.
Mateo.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. Down.
Bounced up the middle. They get him, but it was pretty close.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Cionel Perez on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Tom Murphy. And a pitch. 0-1. Perez in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one off the mark, and 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wouldn't chase that time. That one ripped, but foul. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he deals. Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Phillies are set down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
And the pitch.
Santander.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Ball to strike. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Myers sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Austin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hayes.
And here is Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Chop to third. Sosa on to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Phillies 6 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Perez back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brett Myers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Harper around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Myers on at first. Nobody out. And ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And another ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him. And there's 1 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Over to first, and he's safe. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And 1-2. The pitch. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Myers coming home. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Edmundo Sosa will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Up the middle, Henderson on the run, sent it over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Left fielder, Brandon.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a base hit up the middle. So 2 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Tom Murphy. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulombe, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kimbrel warming up as well. 2 outs.
0-1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Mateo sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Line in the pitch.
Mountcastle.
Bounced out to short. Throws to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Colton.
Next is the designated hitter, Colton Wong. Fouled off left side. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air center field. Myers settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Colton.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cowser.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one hammered way back there. It's a bomb. His second of the year. It's 9-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike one.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. Ball one there. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now it's even up. Missed inside with the curve. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ball one to Bryce. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Outside corner, there's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And another ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now, Brett Myers.
That's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. In there at the knees. And that's outside. 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Bryson Stott waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out, and a run across here in the second game of the series. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes has it sized up. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 11-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So a man aboard, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
1-1. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ooh,
no ball, 2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is down low. Rojas stands at second with 2 gone. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and the lead continues to grow. Now around second, going for third, and he's got an RBI triple.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Tom Murphy stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs.
Ball.
And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Just missed. Two outs with a runner at third. And that's
Ball
too
four,
high,
that's
ball
up.
4.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Good
Nope,
eye
that's
right
a ball.
there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top, 14-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Orion Kerkering.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the Orioles
Leading
catcher,
off
Adley
for the
Rutschman.
Orioles, the catcher, Adley
The wind of the pitch.
Rutschman.
That one missing
That's
inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
He's 2 outs away.
Santander.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Kerkering throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. That one lifted to left. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game,